Hello, hello, welcome back to another day of playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's been a little bit. We played it again early last week, and I think we're maybe two-thirds of the way through, if I had to guess how far we are overall. But yeah, let's just hop back in and see what the game has in store for us. So why did we come back here again? I mean, surely this guy will remind me, right? That's the only reason I'd be here, would be to talk to this punk. Yo, Zerzon. I heard from Bit. You want to cross the desert, do you? Oh yeah, I forgot our little moped can't handle the sand of the desert. You want to be able to cross the desert on your scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. But Grandpa's gone out again and hasn't come back, just like before. Grandpa's the only one who knows about all the parts we carry. Hello, viewers. This is Sec, ONBS's director. We bring you a special scoop. The courageous actions of a young boy thwarted a group of Cypher operatives who had infiltrated Phonak City. This footage shows the boy and his Pokémon driving off top Cypher admin from the city's stadium. Cypher had been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with the Syndicate's members. ONBS was also targeted for takeover by Cypher. Despite this setback, Cypher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alert to the possibility of future attacks. As you have seen, Cypher has returned with a vengeance. The entire Ouray region is endangered again. ONBS promises to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information on Cypher's actions. We must not allow Cypher to carry out its conspiracy of fear. Let us all protect the peace of the Ouray with courage. Yippee! You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are before my eyes. But you're also on the TV news. It's a funny little feeling. Hey, I've figured it out. You want your scooter modified so you can lay a smackdown on Cypher, right? Of all times, Grandpa would be out of the shop. It's a headache. He's over at Dr. Kaminko's manor again. You'd be better off going to see him in person. Okay, well, I guess here we go to Dr. Kaminko, the really zany scientist with crazy, nonsensical inventions that only harm people. Oh, hey, look, it's the very inconspicuous multimillionaire guy. Varick, as in very rich, yes. Oh, my. I haven't seen you for a while. I understand that you were quite the hero in Phonak City. Very impressive of you. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, there they go. Okay. Well, I guess they just wanted to say hi. Thank you, Mr. Very Rich. I don't think we actively have any Pokespots ready to, you know. Oh, hey, look, it's Mirror B. Oh, Mirror B. Mirror B may have appeared. Dude, I love this Groudon fountain. It's so cool. Though it is kind of goofy that it's a Groudon in the middle and not a Kyogre, because it's a fountain, you know? Boom.
Wait, who goes there?
Freaking Chobin again. This idiot.
You may be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin am I, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be #1 assistant.
Whatever you say, Chobin. I'm ready to steamroll you again. God, the music is so good. It's just so nostalgic for me. I don't know. Thankfully, we are special attackers, so that doesn't affect me in the slightest. Let's just double into Gyarados. I would prefer that Gyarados does not stay alive. Like, what could a Sunkern really accomplish at the end of the day? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't mention. I mean, just us being in a double battle reminded me. I've been playing more Pokemon Champions, and I got up to Master Ball tier, which I believe is like the highest tier outside of... There's like a champion tier that's basically the top 300 players, I think. So it's like the highest, like, reasonable, non-hyper competitive, like, person tier. So yeah, I got up there. Like, I was having quite a bit of fun with my, like, Basculegion Rain team.
Chobin lost. Chobin lost.
Yeah, yes, you did, Chobin.
Chobin lost. Oh, this is devastating to Chobin. Chobin demands a rematch.
Chobin, what is the meaning of all your shouting?
No, Dr. Kaminko. Chobin was trying to teach this burglar a lesson.
Burglar? A burglar, you say? No mercy need be given to a burglar. Let the just completed it handle him.
Doctor, you don't mean it?
I said it.
Chobin understands. It is. You wait. You are going to get it.
Okay, whatever you say, Chobin. Goofy ass assistant dude. How you doing, Kaminko?
Soon, yes, very soon, you will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now.
Nope.
Ah, so your intention is to burgle no matter what. A harsh lesson needs to be taught. Fine, let us begin. Sweet. Through the rumble of thunder fills the air. Though the rumble of thunder fills the air, the weather remains free of clouds. Let thunder tear the skies and rend the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo Pokemon to finally reveal itself. Come hither, Robo Groudon!
What? Robo Groudon, holy! Oh my god, is that Chobin just sitting in the pilot seat in the stomach? It's so cool! Only someone as tiny as Chobin can pilot it, though. Major design flaw.
Robo Groudon, go!
Wow. This is who you battle. You've been warned.
Okay, perish Chobin. Robo Groudon Chobin would like to battle. Oh wait, he just throws. You aren't even fighting the Charizard, you're just fighting Chobin again. What is the point? What is the point of the stupid mech suit? Oh, that's goofy as hell. I love it. I love it. Ah, but he has considerably more Pokemon at his disposal, I see. Why? Why? Why is he just throwing out Pokeballs when he's in a mech suit? What's up with that? I mean, we have gone over the fact that the Dr. Kaminko's experiments are all pointless, right? Like they'll just be like super uncomfortable flip-flops no one will want to wear. Like this, it's a mech suit, but it can only throw Pokeballs or something. Like, what is the point, buddy? Ooh, that's a moderately concerning, actually. I am moderately concerned, I do say. But there is Sun now, so like even Ember should be amplified by a decent chunk. Like we'll get both Stab and the Sun boost. I'm just hoping they don't start ripping some solar beams. Tropius! Dude, Tropius is so cool. Tropius might be my favorite HM Pokemon. You know, the one that you just stack all of your fly, your cut, your strength, your flash, you know, all that stuff. I just remember always having a Tropius on my squad purely for like fly and other HMs. I mean, though, to be fair, like obviously I far prefer when some of the newer games just get rid of HMs entirely. Like they just have you directly summon something to cut or strength or whatever. Such a better system. You should not, like, because I would have liked to have used like an actual Tropius on my squad maybe. But instead it was just like, oh, only for HMs. Such a weird thing you were forced to do in the earlier games. Okay, anyway. Player defeated Robo Groudon Chobin. Is that it?
Chobin lost with Robo Groudon. Chobin lost.
Yes, you did lose, Chobin.
Why is it smoking? How did that destroy it? Bro just sucks at Pokemon battles and didn't even try to use the Mecha Suit to beat me up. And then I steal $2,000.
And it's more like $20, you know.
But, how could this be? My Robo Groudon go down in defeat. Huh? Oh, on closer inspection, it's Zerzon. A while it's been.
Damn it, Chobin. You're taking too damn long to realize who I am. You need new glasses or something. Maybe ones that don't have the stupid spirals drawn on them. Maybe that's blocking your vision.
What? Our alleged burglar is merely Chobin's acquaintance. And a child, no less. Bah, enough. Enough of this nonsense. Given the Robo Groudon's utter failure, the half-built Robo Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence. I doubt it will ever be useful. Chobin, see to it that the Robo Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by Makan at the parts shop. Understood?
Uh-huh. We're dropping development of the Robo Kyogre.
It's finished, over, and done with.
Kaput. The whole Robo Pokemon plan is cancelled. Director, wait. Please, Chobin would like to keep the Robo Groudon at least.
He just likes feeling taller.
I've no interest in any Robo I've scrapped. As you wish.
What a strange man.
Spy, after all we did to bring it so close to completion. Chobin wants to know what brought you here today. Chobin sees. You wanted to see the pot shop man. Makan is in the manor. Chobin suggests go in and have a look. In the meantime, Chobin must put away the Robo-Groudon. Oh yes, Zerzan, Chobin would like your PDA number if you will be so kind. No, I don't want to give freaking Chobin my number. Chobin will modify Robo-Groudon. Chobin would like a rematch when work is done. What is that gonna do? You just throw Pokeballs slightly differently. What's the point? At the very least, they could have had the Robo-Groudon initiate Sun automatically. Like that was its one function, was to be an automatic Sun setter for their squad, which was like a bunch of Sun boosted, like either fire types or, you know, Solar Blast synthesis users. That could have been kind of interesting. Like, you know, its mouth aims up to the sky and opens and then like launches an exploding fireball that like starts a sunny day effect. Then at least there would have been a purpose other than like it just throws Pokeballs kind of weird. Hello, Chobin needs your help. Do something about that little girl, please. She keeps taking things from under the manor and hiding them under Chobin's room. Of course, the things she takes are not needed, so that in itself is not a problem for Chobin. But that space is open to below, so it could be dangerous if anything were to fall. Chobin asks if you would say something to her. However, Chobin realizes perhaps she is not likely to listen to you anyway. Oh yes, may Chobin ask if you would inspect the crane room on occasion from now on, I suppose? Wow, you're a lifesaver. Chobin is no friend of high places. Is he just going to try to push all his tasks onto me if I keep saying yes? If you find anything, Chobin won't know if you took it, so take it. But don't take Chobin's treasures. Okay, Zerzan, Chobin is counting on you. I could see him just like constantly laying on new chores of his, like, because he's the, what does he keep saying? The head assistant or whatever, so he probably has a lot of mundane tasks. And it'd just be so funny if he just kept assigning every single one of them to you instead. Wherein lay the weakness of my Robo-Pokemon? Ah, Eureka! Next time I shall make a real Pokemon drive it. No, wait. Something about that plan sounds extraneous. My assumption is you could just use the freaking Pokemon. You child, that area is strictly prohibited. Oh, never mind. The basement R&D room is no longer home to any secrets. You may come and go as you wish, but try not to disturb Makan inside. Okay, so Makan is down there, so I'm gonna check this direction first. Spot monitor has activated one time. So there is one wild Pokemon awaiting us. Okay, this is the crane room. Yeah, I was gonna say, pretty sure this just carries you over to the next platform. Not at all dangerous, by the way. No way would I fall all the way down or anything. Hey, look, there's Makan down there. The old man. Oh, there's a fin for Robo Kyogre. That's a lot of Robo Kyogre parts, huh? Dude, that thing looks so cool. Battle CD. Wow, wee. I'm so cool. Okay, anyway, let me go over here. I think that might have actually been everything up here. Yoink! It's filled with stacks of white paper. There is writing on them. Try reading something? Sure, why not? Oh, Jovi has her diary here? What the heck? Top secret! The Pokemon HQ lab has a secret room somewhere. It doesn't look like anyone knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make it a secret base. The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one. And they're supposed to work. But Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Chobin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Chobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Chobin's a cheapskate.
So true, Jovi. You know him better than he knows himself, perhaps? I kid. Well, that's interesting. The whole point of this was just one battle CD and Jovi's diary. Because guys, I think we've accessed everything. I bet we're gonna go down below and he's gonna say like, hey, can you detach the wing up there, up above in the crane room? And I'm gonna have to come all the way back here and like deal with that. I'm gonna be moderately miffed about it because I just did all that. Oh well. Anyway, I digress. Check the trash can. Why is that just a blank poster on the wall? Like, what is up with that? It's just a piece of paper. Interesting choice in potted plant to just sit on the ground there. Like, this does not fill up any of the space. Like, I can kind of see the wall one here, but especially this one right beneath it. Like, what is this? Like, especially a small potted one like that. Why is it not on a end table or... I don't know.
I'm just saying Dr. Kaminko might not have the best decorative sense, okay?
Rare candy. Holy, we can level something up a singular time. How cool. Also, just thinking, I forgot to check. Summary. Because you have, yes, you have the XP share. Okay. I didn't remember seeing the XP pop up for a third Pokemon, but I suppose that did happen earlier. I just did not realize. So, we're good. Let's chat with this fella.
So this is the robot Kyogre that Kaminko had under development. He called it useless scrap and demanded that I haul it away, but, you know, this is quite a well-engineered machine. Whoa, you've given me quite the start. Oh, it's you, lad. What's up today?
Play explained what had been happening to Macan.
Cypher's back then. I thought they'd folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. So, you want me to modify your scooter for desert crossing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for even considering to face Cypher alone. Fine, let's do it. I'll modify your scooter. Good deeds shouldn't wait. I'll arrange to haul this Robo-Kyogre back to my shop right away. I'll see you there. Phew, what a job that was. I'm finally done. I've converted it into a hover-type scooter, so it'll be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away.
A hover scooter? Hell, that's cool! That's so cool.
Your scooter's become seriously awesome. It'll be fine in any desert now. But that damn robot Kyogre we got from Dr. Kaminko? Is it gonna be useful, do you think? I think it's just gonna be junk like usual.
I don't know. Thing looks pretty darn cool and like a major plot device. What did I just skip over? Hopefully that wasn't important. I was just like mashing random buttons while walking because I was bored. And then the text popped up and I skipped through it accidentally. Okay, so I believe we had at least one Pokespot. Oh yes, we have our stupid hover scooter. Oh, Wild Aeron, let's go. Yippee. Dude, Aggron is like a classic favorite. It's so good. What if I just start throwing Ultra Balls without doing anything else though? Certainly it'll work, right? Is it just me, or did that Pokeball seem tiny in comparison to the Aeron? Like, Aeron, specifically, I thought was a really super small Pokemon. Let's try that again. Otherwise, like, I guess we could switch to Breloom and try to... Or look at that! It's minuscule, the Pokeball is. Okay, come on, come on. We'll try one more, then I'll switch, I guess. I don't think Aeron's like that low of a catch percentage. Could be wrong, but... God damn it! Every time! 2 shakes! Then it releases. Okay, whatever. Get out here, Breloom. It's just gonna be annoying to deal damage to it, even if because like most things out level it like crazy, or strong things do. And then like we have False Swipe, but it's Steel type. It's gonna take nothing from that. Bonk. I mean, I guess what we're 11 levels up. Certainly, it does something. I almost clicked Mach Punch. The double super. Oh my god, it does nothing. Whatever, stun it and try to catch it from there. It's fine. I knew it would do it. Is it? Wait, I've never thought of that before. Would something be doubly not effective? Because it's rock and steel, which I think normal is weak against both. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Man, playing a bunch of Pokemon champions in this lately, I really have come to realize how bad I am at the Pokemon type chart. Actually, Pokemon champions, you don't really notice it because the game just tells you how effective the move is going to be. But like, I know things can be 4x effective, but can it be 4 times weak? What are we naming you? I mean, I guess I'm going with my classic Aggron name that we also used in Pokemon ZA. Vindaloo, after Chicken Vindaloo, which is a delicious dish. Man, I wish I had some, like, more food options available in my town. I have to go to, like, one of the larger cities nearby if I want, like, foreign food options. Oh wow, I have no Pokesnacks left in my bag. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But yeah, like, we have so few things. Like, we have a good Mexican restaurant. The 20th hop-up, we've seen curses. We have a good Mexican restaurant. We have like an okay pizza place. Outside of that, like, we have a few decent chain restaurants, I guess, but the variety is not there. Not there at all. But yeah, when I go up to the nearby city, like, I do really like this one that I believe it's Indian, right? Indian food that Vindaloo was, even though Vindaloo is technically like started out Portuguese, I think. Oh my gosh, this has no food remaining. I should just stop by the mart. Like, what am I doing? Let's just go back to Agate Village. Chicken Vindaloo country. Vindaloo is a curry dish known globally in its British form. What? And this says it originated in India. What? Oh, it evolved from the Portuguese dish. Okay. Everything says something different, man. Who freaking knows? Either way, it's a good food. It checks out. It's good food, sir. I went to the wrong location. The shop is over this way. They both have giant Pokeballs on them, so I kind of mixed it up a little bit. Do all the shops upgrade, or is it location based. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't have Ultra Ball, so it has to be location based then. Let's grab like 20. Yup. Good enough for me. That won't even fill everything out, but I'm broke, okay? We have no money. We spent it all on chicken vindaloo. That food is good. Man. So it's just... I wish I could make it even spicier. I think, like, something about my spice tolerance has broken in recent years. It's very unfortunate. Like we've talked about it earlier, like when me and Nando did like super spicy ramen challenge with the bulldog ramen. I felt it a bit, but not much. Like it didn't seem that bad for me. In fact, I should eat some more of it. Like I did eat some more for later that week just because I was craving spice. So just the fact that I can like handle what I used to think was incredibly painfully spicy food, like I'm becoming a bit of a spice fiend, I suppose. I really should try going to one of those like wing restaurants. One of them we have around here is Wings Etc. That I just remember going as a kid, and they had the wall that if you eat 10 of their like ultra spicy wings, you'll like get your picture put up on the wall, and I think you get the meal for free. I should actually try some of those food challenges at some point. Cypher was witnessed transporting things in this area. Oh no, we better go with our new hover bike. Ah, we're so cool. Oh my goodness! It's the boat! How did it get all the way out here in the middle of the desert? It appears to be the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. Golly, that is crazy. Oh, I just left the location. I had to make sure there weren't any items hiding away over there, okay? Trust me. Oh, we did it again. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any hidey holes in the corner, so we'll just go into the ship then. You've got mail. Pre-gym back in operation from Justian Fanac. Zerzan, thank you for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cypher takeover bid. We are all looking forward to the opportunity of battling you, Zerzan. Ooh, I could go back there to challenge it. Yet another location. Okay, good. I don't need strength to push that. I was a little concerned. We're gonna have to push it out of the way after grabbing this too. But yeah, I wonder if that'll be another like just repeatable gauntlet battle location. They seem to put a bunch of those in this game. It's kind of crazy. Like we could go back to Mount Battle and clear another 10 floors whenever. I'm pretty sure we're high enough level to do that at this point. Also, when I defeat Pokemon, I need to pay attention to exactly how much the XP share is giving. Like, I want to know if it would help us outpace. What the heck is that? Why is there a dark, shadowy goo leaking out of that pipe? Should I be concerned? Is this entire place rigged to blow? Oh my god, look at that guy's massive head. And his tiny little lower body.
After all I do to get here, we let one get away from us. Isn't that right, Snidel? Oh yes, indeed. Such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare. If only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. It took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. Wait, who's who? I thought Snidel would be the middle guy, but I heard that. You're pinning the blame on me. That's blatant insubordination. Okay, so this is Gorgon. Okay. I'm in a foul mood today. Not plain foul, foul. Today of all days. Snidel is that guy, okay. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. The fact that we're just standing watching three of them, like right in front of us. Ugh. That fool Snidel had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after you've seen us here. Hey. Yes, sir. Teach this little boy a thing or two about pain. Aye, sir. You just leave everything to me. You can be assured the job will be done when you return to the lair. See to it. He's so goofy looking. So simian. Ape-like. Well, now you heard the man. I must get back to the lair too. You know what to do. Pushing it onto him. Wait a second. That's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. You do agree this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. In that case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by 72%. You do agree that is indeed most efficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy in my place, we would be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Ah yes, peak efficiency, just bullshitting numbers. What fun. Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't beat you here, I wouldn't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. Cypher Peon Smarten. He does not seem very smart. Just saying. Huntail and Cacnean. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I just want a flamethrower. Wait. Is this thing dark type? I think these things are both dark types. So I guess I'll just use Meat instead of Psychic. Holy critical hit. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Man, I like the I like the Pokemon animations in this game so much. Like Cacnea just like waving its arms. It's so goofy. I actually want to pay attention to the XP amounts this time, because I want to see how much the XP share splits off. 139, 139, 280. Okay, so the XP share gives like the lion's share of the experience. But you really can have like a third Mon catch up to the two that you have out on the field. That is good. I like that. Let's just bite you. Oh, this guy didn't even have any shadow Pokemon? What the heck? How am I supposed to increase my squad size if they're never going to bring out their shadow Pokemon? What if I were just to
steal their Pokemon anyway, you know? They're bad guys. Certainly I'd be doing everyone a favor. Also, isn't it kind of crazy the sheer amount of Cypher members that we've seen in this game outnumber like all the city residents combined almost. It's crazy. Their organization must be massive. What? I lost? I can't go back to the lair like this. Okay, well, we crushed you, Smartin. I'm sure that smarts. Okay. Random worker guy. Hello. I watched you battling those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh? Me? I just happened to stumble across this ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all. I have to admit, certain things bugged me, but nothing's perfect in life. I've got to admit, I'm glad that weird bunch is gone. I owe you thanks for that at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. Okay, random homeless man making the ship his abode? Kind of strange. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I've got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around down there, but it's too creepy for me to take a look-see. How about you go look for me? I guess? Though also, like, you're scuttling around this ship. Like, this isn't your place. What are you talking about, man? Thank you kindly. The noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep now. So when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you found anything. Okay, I guess we'll just go investigate. Ooh, shiny. Have we found anything that is not a battle CD lying on the ground? Ooh, I like that Groudon portrait. Looking good, looking good. There's a newspaper with the headline, SS Libra sets sail, cargo of Pokemon and big dreams. Whoa, you're not leaving, are ya? You have to investigate the sheep's deep innards for me. I'm counting on ya. A good night's sleep's dependent on it. No, he's not even letting me leave? What the hell, man? That's kinda questionable. Gosh, you can just... I didn't realize you can just jump off the ledge. That's good to know. But okay. This is gonna be a little bit tedious, isn't it? Well, it's not gonna be that bad actually, because I can just place it here. Then we fail that and we go over here instead. Okay, there we go. Wow, we solved the puzzle. Incredible. We got a Firestone. Do we have anything that needs a Firestone to evolve? I don't think so. What, like what? Does Magby need one to become Magmar? I don't remember. Still, I don't think we have any Mons that require that to evolve. Like Flareon's the only other one coming to mind. I don't think... I think Ponyta's just an XP evolution. Is Vulpix? Vulpix could be... Yeah, this is a little tedious, huh? Man, I should look that up. What are Firestone evolutions? Firestone evolution. Okay, so yes, Vulpix to Ninetales. I didn't realize. God, dude. Really? Growlithe to Arcanine is Firestone? What the hell? Tanseer to Themyscire and like Scovillain as well. I mean, those are more recent, but there's only 5 Firestone evolutions. And the only ones that were around at this point, so it's Flareon, Ninetales, Arcanine. Gotta hold the stick perfectly horizontal there. Good. Man, these platforming puzzles are just too hard for me. Okay, there we go. Got through that. What the heck? What is going on here? I don't want to deal with this. And I can't even go do that stuff. Can I go diagonal? No, I cannot. Whatever. All the way around here. Boom. Bop. Bada bop boom pow. Okay, actually. Okay, well, this is a little tedious, but we'll get there. Push it all the way up here. But hey, at least we don't need a strength TM, right? We just got our strong shoulders. Human shoulders capable of pushing boxes around. We don't need no Pokemon. Dude, why is it so finicky? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, video game. I was holding perfectly to the right, and then I released, and then you just jump off. What reason could there have been for that to happen? Yellow flu. Doesn't that cure confusion or something? EM35. Why do I feel like that is flamethrower? It is flamethrower. Holy! Now I could use that on Pepper to power them up right now, but I really shouldn't. Because certainly Houndoom learns flamethrower at level 51! What the hell? What the hell? Hello, Cyber Game, aka Shroomy, right? I believe that's your name. Yes, Shroomy. Hello. Hope you're having a good one. I just looked up Houndoom when it learns flamethrower. I'm like, oh, certainly we're just a couple levels away. Why does it learn it at level 51? That's crazy. It's crazy. Certainly they fixed this in later gens, right? Like 51 is crazy for flamethrower. Okay, nowadays it's level 44. That's way more reasonable. Yeah, I did kind of forget that like older gens, they like move learn sets and the level requirements made such little sense. Like part of the reason Sandslash is so weak is because it doesn't like learn any ground moves that are good. So I guess we are using flamethrower just to like skip 20 levels to give Pepper flamethrower. Because my goodness, that's crazy. But how you been? I hope you're having a good one. I just finished the esports season where I'm coaching esports for the kids at the school I work at. We just finished up there, so I have more free time than I had for a while. So I'm hoping to be more consistent with my streams moving forward. There we go. Pepper now has flamethrower. It can actually use its fire move. Is that Pokemon? You used to watch it and play it. It's fun. You don't really have the new games because you're learning new stuff. Yeah, this is Pokemon XD. It is a game that released, I think, in 2005. I'm gonna double check that, but Pokemon XD release date. Yeah, it released in 2005 on the GameCube, same year as Pokemon Emerald. So it's also like a Gen 3 game, but it has Shadow Lugia and everything, and it's really cool. They added it to the Nintendo Switch's like GameCube classics that you can get when you have the Switch 2 and you have Nintendo Online. So I've been replaying it for the first time, like playing it again for the first time in 20 years, because it was one of my favorite Pokemons as a kid. Wait, I'm a coach now? I've been a coach for 4 years. Yeah. I'm like the IT guy at the school, and then I also coach their esports team. It's a Bonsly! Oh, is that? Okay, I'm just a Bonsly sleeping over there. I see. Yeah, our team mostly was involved in like Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, and Rocket League. I believe those were the ones this year. Last year they had Overwatch. But yeah, the season just finished, so I have a bit more free time, and I can hopefully get back into like the Monday through Thursday streaming schedule that I want. Though again, I got home. I've been staying up too damn late. I got home and I crashed on the couch and was asleep for like 2.5 or 3 hours. I need to fix my sleep schedule, man. It's messed up. It's awesome you never paid for the online subscription. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's some... They have a decent amount of like different retro game options. Like the Super Nintendo, I think I played Metroid, Super Metroid on that. They have some other ones of the games. I guess these 3 are the only ones I kept because they're the only ones I care about. But they finally made their way up to GameCube, which is like the games of that era I actually kind of care about. Here, let's save before I do anything and accidentally reset the file. Yippee! But yeah, so it's cool that they've made it up to that point. I hope they keep releasing it. And like I'm part of I have like a Nintendo family subscription with a bunch of friends I know. So yeah, we just keep that active. And like I've been playing Pokemon Champions as well, which requires online. If I want to play Smash Bros online, like that's required, so it's like the only online game subscription I have. Bonsly's running away. Oh no! You're also the IT person at your household. Understandable, makes sense. Yeah, I've been that ever since I was a wee child. Always been the one that knew most about computers. And then growing up, like I also just liked problem solving in general. Like problem solving and troubleshooting, and that's a lot of what IT work is. It's just testing a bunch of things out systematically to see what might fix the problem. So yeah, when initially I went to school for art, actually, with a computer tech minor, but I really wasn't feeling it after a year, so I then shifted to IT full-time. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? It's not really reacting the way I thought it would. What if I come from this direction? Does it just... Okay, I have no idea what it wants me to do here. Oh wait, can I slow walk? I kind of forgot. Yeah, I think you can slow walk. I was probably running, so maybe that's why it was freaking out. Stealth mission activate. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You don't see anything, little Bonsley. Go. Ah! I got freaking mail! No!
Let me interview you. Acri, Gatian Port. Zerzan, I would like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you.
I mean, that does sound pretty great. You know, I'm not above a little bit of interviewing. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Maybe I can become famous for beating up Team Cypher. Startled by the mail's message noise, the Pokemon fled somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. At your high school, you can have an extra month of summer vacation if you did really well. Interesting. Cool, cool. And then extreme weather, huh? Intriguing. The spot monitor. There's more wild Pokemon out there. What is this? Leftovers! Oh my god. Incredible item get. That is so good. Interesting. You skip finals too. What? That's crazy. I mean, I was always like in the advanced classes, but I never like skipped a year, skipped anything. I guess I kind of skipped some things I would have to do for university. Because I took a bunch of the like advanced placement courses. They gave me college credit straight up out of like what I did in high school. Alright, let's get going. What the heck? Why did this all reset? What a shame. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Why did they have to reset all the freaking boxes, man? Yeah, I really, for skipping grades and stuff, I guess that was only the really young, like, I think that only ever happened to people in elementary mostly. Like, if you're really ahead really early on, you would maybe skip one, which, like, people are so close in age anyway. Oh, hey, so how was it? Was there anything down there? Zerzan described the Pokemon that was deep in the ship's hull. I see. There was a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? Who was a Pokemon that a girl asked you to find? And you say it got away. Well, this place isn't a very welcome place for a wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? Anyway, I'll be heading off for home now. After all, you've solved what worries I had. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. Yeah, it's interesting to think back on, like, high school and that stuff. Because, I mean, I did very well throughout all of school until university. Like, when I graduated, I almost had a 4.0 GPA. The only thing that screwed me up was pre-calc. We had a final that was worth like 30% of our grade, and it was much harder than I felt the teacher underplayed the difficulty of it. So I did not prepare as much as I should have. And that was the one class that I got like a B+ in. And it ruined my potential valedictorianship. Oh no. Hold it. No one gets past here. Oh no, it's a bunch of punks. They're gonna jump me.
I'm walking of Team Snag'em. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. It won't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence. Huh. You don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em happens to be, do ya? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh. But that's alright. We'll get back to snagging Pokémon, just like the old days, and terrify the world again. And we'll do that by using your snag machine.
Oh no!
Whoops. I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to Betty Bye.
Oh no! What the heck? They really are criminals.
Yeah, the snag machine is mine. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Can you imagine how happy Gonzap's gonna be with us?
Oh no! My only way to capture Shadow Pokemon, it's gone! No! Hello, Dad's Old Shop. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We just got jumped! The horror!
Hi, are you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you?
Zerzon, explain what has been happening.
Is that right? Well, that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cypher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple of years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, seems to me you need to get back that thing they took from you. I think they took off north, chasing after a bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase too. It's right around here, on the north side of Eklo Canyon.
Okay, well, I guess we have to get the machine back. Oh no! I can't believe they sleep powdered us directly. That is so rude and unfair. How dare they not abide by chivalry? Alright, you're heading out. Have a good one, Shroomy. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. And I'll catch up on your messages here in a moment. So you got into old anime first because of your mom. Nice. There's a lot of good old series out there. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I do think right now there's like so much coming out that I do slightly prefer modern anime on average. But there's definitely a lot of good old ones that you do not want to skip that are plenty worthwhile. Okay, yeah, we gotta catch this absolute criminal. But yes, hello, Dazzled Shop. How are you doing? Hope you're having a swell Monday. Good start to the week. Man, I feel... Okay, I was gonna say, I feel so fresh and energized. Wow, golly. Am I turning over a new leaf? And then I remembered that I, took a 3-hour nap on the couch after getting home from work. So I better be rested. If I wasn't rested after that, there would be a major problem going on. Yeah, with 3-hour nap, you're nearing half of your actual night's sleep with that. So that is very dangerous. It could throw off everything. Oh no. Hey, good to see media newer anime is inspired by. Yeah. There's a lot of great older stuff, and like a lot of it is just a fantastic standalone story. That reminds me, I really need to watch Monster eventually. That's one that I still really want to see. That is older. Munchlax.
Huh? What is that?
It ate all my food. What the heck are you doing, Munchlax?
Oh no, don't you do that. I take my eyes off you 1 second and off you run like this. Oh no, you ate these Pokesnacks, didn't you? Oh, you naughty child. Haven't I told you harshly enough to never touch what doesn't belong to you? Oh, you little glutton. The Pokesnacks that were here, were they yours? I'm so sorry. I'll replace all the Pokesnacks you've lost.
Yippee! We got more back.
And it's not much, but here's something for your trouble.
Energy powder. Okay.
You see, I'm an herbalist. I was retired, but I got the urge again to carry on as before. And so I've been traveling all over, collecting ingredients for my trade. I'm terribly sorry to have caused you trouble. I will talk sense into this glutton, so please accept my apology. Here, you apologize too.
He doesn't look regretful at all.
Much.
I sell my wares upstairs at the Pokémon Mart in Gationport. If you visit Gationport, please come by and see us. Now, please excuse us.
Well, that was a waste. God, Munchlax is so goofy looking. Okay. 10. There we go. 10's Pokesnacks placed. A lot of old anime was only good because of the lack of the variety. So rose-colored glasses for sure. Yeah, definitely. There are some out there that are like pretty lackluster. If you consider them like under what's available now. Like some things just inspired an entire genre, but they're like the most cliche thing ever to watch now because yeah, they were the source of it. They were the source. I'm trying to remember what exactly. Oh, here. I didn't realize any list I could sort by year. What was one? Like for me, I was not much of a fan of Haruhi Suzumiya, but I know when that came out, like people really loved it. Another one I was not a fan of was Angel Beats. I know there's good ones though. I mean, it's also a question of like, what do you consider old? Oh well, put that away. Angel Beats is your jam. You'll fight me. Okay, that was one of my hot takes. I also thought Death Note was overrated. Don't hurt me. God, Death Note was one I really liked the start of, but for me it just got old quick. God, I think Angel Beats, I loved the idea of Angel Beats, but it was so short that it like didn't set up or pay anything off. I think I liked the ones that were like the main character's backstory, but that was like most of it. Didn't call to you. It appears to be a building. Does it have any ties to Cypher? I wonder. Could it perhaps? What else though? I know there's other series, like older series. I mean, it also depends what do you consider old? Is 2010 old for anime? Oh no, we've got this punk.
We've been spotted, so there's no point in hiding anymore. Who are we? We're Team Snag'em. Team Snag'em? Can't rightly say I know him. See, he doesn't know either. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Hey, we should go. We should leave this up to Gonzap. Be quiet. We finally managed to track down Cypher, haven't we? We're not just leaving now. Hey, you big lunk. We have business in that building. Stand aside if you don't want to get hurt. Lunk? You calling the dashing and terrific Mr. Zucker Lunk? How dare you? Gah. You're not getting away with this.
Oh gosh, that hurts. Seeing that 2010 was 15 years ago, like, oh my gosh.
I mean, at this point, like the Nintendo Wii is a retro console.
Like, it hurts me to know this, but like, search your feelings, you know it to be true. Like, if you look at the actual years it has been, it's so screwed up, man. It's so screwed up. How was Bakuman that long ago? Bakuman? It's about like writing manga. Okay, it started airing in 2010. I see. Working was also 2010. Wagnaria. I really like that one. That one's fun. Katana Gatari. What if we... Oh my god, I'm like, what if we bump it up just a little to 2015? And then it hits me that, like, that's when I started watching anime, like, in university. That's crazy. Oh my god, I've been watching anime for 11 years now. It's over a third of my life. Okay, that's interesting. I did not put that into perspective until just now. Wow. The obsession is real. Wait, Biden? I did not realize that we just beat up Biden.
I got the short end of that one.
Must be in his younger days. Yep. When he was part of Team Snag. Biden. Crazy. Code Geass you think isn't that great, but its generics are all over modern anime. Yeah, like Code Geass, there were elements of it I really, really liked. Like the aesthetic of it, and I kind of liked season 1, but like the story just kind of broke down and wasn't that deep. I don't know. Ooh, when was Mushishi? When did that release? Yeah, if we bump it up to 2015, there's so many more that I know. Wait, when was Steins Gate? Well, why is that not popping up here? Steins Gate release date. The anime was 2011. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's not that many crazy old ones I know too much about.
Biden. Gwa! Darn it. See what I say? If we would have just waited for Gonzap, this wouldn't have happened. Wacken must have reached the hideout by now and given that snag machine to Gonzap. Hey, you want more where that came from? Ugh. We'll pull back and regroup. Let's get back to the hideout. You're not running off with them? You got guts, but... Wait a second. You're that brat who was at Gadian Port. What are you doing here? You're nothing but bad news. Ever since I saw you, I've had nothing but the worst luck. First at Gadian Port, some guy challenged me to a battle out of the blue and promptly stomped me flat. Then Gorgon gave me one major dressing down for showing off shadow Pokemon without permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard here as punishment. There's one thing I can't figure out though. How'd Gorgon ever find out about me anyway? Good. Remembering that is getting me right. This time, I'll flatten you.
Okay, we're gonna steamroll this guy now. Thug Zook is about to be dead. It's so over. You forgot how much Pokemon games monologued at you? This game specifically does it a ton. Like, it is not a typical Pokemon game. I mean, this was what, 2005 is when this one released? But it has like a crazy amount of Pokemon battles. But then it also has like JRPG-esque running around, bunch of dialogue, bunch of like storyline stuff to follow. So I do think it leans more into that than like your standard Pokemon game. Now Pokemon ZA kind of returned to that, to be honest, which I feel like it did it worse. Is that bad to say? Like Pokemon ZA, a brand new game, like side game for them, and I don't know, something about this one's more charming to me. Yeah, most of the like standard Pokemon games you can kind of just run from city to city and just get a little bit of dialogue here and there. You believe it. God, also just all the animations, they're so charming in this. I don't know. Man. I hate complaining about... Like, I want Pokemon to be good. I want it so bad. I really hope Wind and Waves hits the landing. It just feels like for such a massive franchise, they misstep so often. It is really unfortunate. Okay, so Dark really is not very effective into Dark, but it doesn't matter because we're busted. We're ridiculously out-leveled here. Here, let's just bite you. Should be fine. Yeah, Pokemon ZA, I played it on the channel when it came out. It had like... How long did it take me to get through the freaking tutorial? I swear it was like 4 hours. That felt like tutorial. That one just, it would not shut up. It reminded me of, what is it? I feel like it reached a fever pitch with the release of Genshin Impact. I'm just saying for like games as a whole, that gacha game Genshin. Like that's when I noticed, for me, that there was just so much bloat in dialogue. It's like you couldn't skip. People were re-explaining things all the time. And I'm just like, I want to play the game. And it's weird because JRPGs as a genre, like there's a bunch of talking in them. Some of them have a bunch of lore. But a lot of those can be like really compelling. I have to get back to... why can't I remember? The remake of Trails of Sky. Like that one, every bit of dialogue feels way more heartfelt. It doesn't feel like I'm just being railroaded and forced to like listen to exposition, I guess. But like Genshin, I dropped eventually because I just couldn't deal with all the required pointless dialogue. And now it feels like it's creeping into like mainline games like ZA, where there's just so much bloat to like pad out the runtime. Like the story, the characters and story of ZA, I thought got okay halfway in, which was like 15 hours. Like, I don't have that much time to play your freaking game. Come on. But this can't be happening. Haven't played Pokemon in almost a decade. You're fine with it. No longer its core audience. Yeah. I mean, it's rough because like Pokemon is It's a series so many people grew up with. I feel like they could add difficulty settings or something that you select at the start so that it's good for kids and good for the crazy adult challenge runner min-maxer people too. I just wish they would expand, because they're such a massive it's like one of the biggest game series of all time, like most widely selling. Like you can expand a little. Like, come on. Younger internet content's doing that too. Stuff aimed at pre-teams has so much explaining and re-explaining. Oh yeah, I forgot. People have talked about how some things for Netflix are like made to be second monitor content now, and they'll just like keep restating parts of the exposition and stuff because they expect you to be on your phone or doing something else the whole time. So they're really hand-holding like the whole time and really dumbing it down so that you don't have to pay much attention. It's so weird to me. Like I kind of treat some YouTube content as that. Like for example, a stream very much like this, I would just have on in the background. It's a game I've already played. So it's like a bit of background noise, but creating like actual TV series to do that from the get-go is insane to me. Same with like short form content, all that. It doesn't make sense to me personally. But then again, I am just like a lover of stories and like getting lost in fantasy worlds and stuff like that. So I like really fleshed out stories in general.
You're just some kid. How could I, the mighty Zook, get beat by just some kid? Because you fluked out. You only won because you got lucky. That's gotta be the answer. I won't battle you again. If you win by a fluke again, my reputation will take a beating.
Okay. Well, we beat up that thug, I suppose. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, it's something I don't get. Though at the same time, I actively try to stop myself from falling into the like short form content rabbit hole. Because I don't want it to take away my love for like more fleshed out long form content. I mean, it's part of why I dropped like gacha games too. It feels like this junk food that just you come back and eat a little bit of at a time, but then you get so addicted that you just like binge it for hours on end, but you get like no calories out, no positive calories out of it. So I leave that experience of like, oh, I accidentally played Uma Musume for 3 hours. Why did I do that? I could have played more of a story game and been way more fulfilled. Yeah. So that stuff is nice for when you have like a bunch of downtime at work or something where you're just trying to literally burn time. But it's scary that it can be like addicting and take over your like your personal time, your personal hours.
No. Can't let you in, nope. You run along now. Hey. This is no place for a kid like you.
What do you mean? Can't I just beat you up with my Pokemon? What the heck? I just beat that guy up with my Pokemon. Why can't I beat you up? What the heck?
Get lost, punk. If I, the mighty Zook, got serious, you'll be crushed in no time.
What am I supposed to do? I came here to get my Snag machine back. Why is this a dead end? Oh wait, I've got mail.
New info on Cypher. Back, ONBS.
This is Sec of ONBS.
Zerzon, something's come up. Your help is needed. Urgently. Please come see me at ONBS in Pyrite Town as soon as possible.
Okay, so that was all a dramatic way for me to leave and then go do this other thing. So I guess we have to head back to Pyrite. Hello, Sugi. How's it going? Oh no, my free time, I need that. So true. Man, I feel like I feel like every time we meet in chat, it's like, I wish I had more time for all my hobbies. Why is the world so cruel? Man, it is rough. Now that the esports season is over, I like coach a high school esports team and they just wrapped up. I should have more free time, so I need to get back like some of my other hobbies back in. I really need to like do a day here and there where I draw or something. I'm so rusty. I swear I've only drawn like 5 things in the last 5 years. And I was originally going to school for art. Like when I started university, I was an art major. All those 10 years ago. So it's like I really should get back into that a little. Why do we have to work for a living? Because we need money to live? Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, if only our hobbies could be so successful that we got free money for doing them. But alas. Hey, the hobbies are still a great time, so we gotta fit them in anyway, right? I believe this is the guy. Are you the guy? Are you kidding? Team Snaggin' ripped off your snag machine. Net, can't you do something? No need to say it. I'm already searching. It's no good. There doesn't appear to be any new information with regards to Team Snaggin'. It does appear, however, that they aren't involved in any of Cypher's capers. Team Snaggin' must be operating on its own. Okay. That's not very helpful. Okay. So I guess I gotta talk to this guy for something else important. Draw smaller, easy things, get into again. Yeah, I definitely need to, definitely. But then the hobby is the job. I'm such a video game addict that even if I had to play video games for my job, like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, I think I would still love it. I don't think anything could break my love for video games. It's that powerful. Team Snag 'em, huh? I thought they disappeared with Cypher 5 years ago. But yeah, it would have to be specifically that one. Like my other hobbies, I have gotten burnt out on anime or manga before. I have gotten burnt out on drawing. I've gotten burnt out on... Did I ever get burnt out on reading? I guess not. I was a book addict as a young child. Hello, welcome in, Carlo. Hope you're having a good day. You had a chance to do TTRPG stuff as a career, and just the toe dipping scared you away. I could see that being rough, because like that also relies heavily on interacting with others, right? It also depends like what part of it you end up doing, because I could see myself... A lot of YouTubers end up pursuing only a single game. Like, for example, Oxdarva, he's primarily, his content is like just Dead by Daylight. There's also a bunch of League of Legends only, a bunch of that. Like, I could not do that. I could see myself easily burning out of that. I've burnt out of League, I've burnt out of Dead by Daylight, I've burnt out of just a bunch of other, Hearthstone, a bunch of games that I was very, very invested in. I feel like I was able to stick with them longer than most, like over 5 years, probably. But yeah, I could see that becoming really tough. But if you're able to do like variety content in stream, dude, that would be the dream. At least we have retirement to look forward to. Yep. We just have to wait a short little long 30 more years or something. Another entirety of my life. Hey, thank you, Carlo. You would have been writing mechanic stuff for a few games. Yeah, I could see that. So why did these guys call? They wanted me for something, right? I'm so confused. They told me to come here immediately. Yeah, my help is needed. What? Sec. Are either of you Sec, or is that the guy downstairs? Bit. You met Bonsly? Oh, but it ran away. Well, I'm glad it's safe at least. I think my Bonsly must be very hungry by now. I'm sure it'll be looking for food. Please save my Bonsly. Yeah, I guess, I mean, if I just go back to what I was talking about for... I started university as an art major because I really enjoyed art as a hobby. I did not enjoy pursuing it like all day, every day during university. So I knew I was not strong enough to pursue it as a career. Like I didn't have the motivation for it. I didn't have quite enough love for it. Like, so yeah, I can totally see it. I just think gaming, like, man, if I could do variety gaming content, I don't think I would ever tire of it. Maybe I could pull it off for like anime and manga if I paced myself, but that could be rough too. Where the heck is this guy at? Oh, he's over in this room. I'm pretty sure this is the guy we're looking for, actually. Why is it called retirement? Why are we retiramenting? Because you're tired. That's why. It's the exhaustion. It gets to you. Yeah. That was another thing. Like, I was not a very confident person back then. In fact, I would say I was a little bit self-loathing for a long section of my life, all the way from like middle school to halfway through university. So I did not have the drive or self-confidence to like pursue art myself. Okay, are we not able to talk across your desk? There we go. Zurzon, I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting for you. Huh? What happened to your left arm? Weren't you wearing the snag machine on it? Zurzon explained what had happened. I see. It was Team Snag'em's doing. It's not surprising that they wanted your snag machine. Up to 5 years ago, Team Snag'em was in a partnership with Cypher. But when they lost their snag machine, Cypher gave them up as a lost cause. I thought Team Snag'em just folded after that. They must have spotted your snag machine somewhere. Oh my. Oh no, it was on the news coverage! I'll start investigating Team Snag'em right away. I'll let you know as soon as we discover anything. Oh right, I'd forgotten completely about this email message I received. You see, ONBS got contacted by someone who claimed to have fled from Cypher's base. We debated sending out a news team immediately, but there's no guarantee that it won't be a trap or another risky situation. I hate to impose, but could you go and investigate for us, Zurzon? Small child who is just a really good Pokemon battler. Thank you. We know that you can be entrusted with this, Zurzon. The man who contacted us is named Hordell. He said he'll be at the outskirt stand. Are you going to pay me for this? No? Okay. The outskirt stand is to the east of Phoenix City. You can't miss it.
We're depending on you. We'll investigate Team Snag 'em while you're gone.
Okay. I guess we have a new location to go. Yippee! Yeah, Art World's super difficult to work in. Yeah, like, even just... So I gave up after 1 year of art in university. And then I switched computer technology from my minor to my major. And I will say, I'm not like a fanatic for computer tech or anything. It's not something I love doing, but it's very much something that I don't really tire of doing. It's like, it's interesting. And I was able to see myself just doing it regularly without like getting too fed up with it. Outskirt stand, a lonely gas station in the desert. Travelers stop by on their journeys. Okay, I guess we're going. And hey, now I'm like 5 years into my IT career, and I definitely get burnt out a little bit every year. Like, I swear there's just a couple months that I'm like super not motivated. But overall, it comes back. It's been fine. Oh, Mirror B may have appeared. I don't care. What in the world is this? What a snazzy gas station. They built it out of an old rusted out train? That's neat. Not these punks. This is the Mirror B squad. Trudley. Well, did I ever pig out? That was the first decent food I've had in too long, I tell ya. Yeah, that's great and all, Trudley. But are we really doing the right thing living this way? I worry about my future, you know? Maybe I really need to consider changing my lifestyle. Now what are you going on about, Folly? You're not your usual self. Don't tell me you've forgotten the boss's dream. We're going to own all the Pokémon in the whole wide world. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Achoo! Achoo! It's Mirror B! Oh, boss! He's so snazzy. Whoa! Did I overhear you two talking about me? Oh, well, if it isn't that super aggravating little boy who served me up a bit of memory at the Poké Spot. What perfect timing for a little exercise after my meal. I'll wipe you out with my elegant steps. Let the music start. Sometimes happens to you, sometimes you think you're... Oh my god, he did a backflip. Damn, he's grooving. Mirror B never burns out. He's always going crazy with it. Yeah, sometimes you just think you're not cut out for it. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just... It's more just feeling like generally lethargic. Like, I typically burn out of content creation at the same time a little bit. I think it's more just like slight seasonal depression or something. So it's more my like general motivation. It's not so much linked to my job itself. Though at the same time, I work like IT at a school. It's not really that intensive. There's definitely IT jobs I could have gone for that would be like far more difficult or taxing. So like I'm overqualified, I guess is what I'm saying, for my job. And I guess part of the reason I did that to begin with is I didn't want the stress, and I wanted to be able to focus on all my hobbies and stuff after work as much as I could. And then I started coaching esports, and it takes like an extra hour and a half every day after work. You know,
don't have that much time, but it is a gratifying thing, though. I shouldn't complain quite so much. It's a nose pass. God, nose pass is such a goofy Pokemon. The 80s are strong with this one, yes indeed. Yeah, this is my like favorite character and soundtrack from this game. It's so good. I'd forgotten how big of a role he has. This has been like our 5th time battling him. Pretty sick. Oh wait, no way in hell do I want to learn counter. Don't care about that. I do love how this game is like very willing to just be goofy as hell. It's very fun. Like, I do wonder, there's definitely games that in days I would not be able to play for a long time, and I probably was exaggerating with the 8 hours a day thing. 4 to 6 hours feels more like what I would, I don't know. It's hard to know unless you like tried it, right? Because there's games I could play for 10 hours straight and not tire of it. But like Pokemon XD is not one of those. Like it's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but like I probably have my fill after about 3 to 4 hours of playing it. So yeah, I guess I could see myself tiring of it if it was like the main thing I did every day. Just based on certain games, but there's just so many games out there. Like I'm never gonna keep up with every good game in existence. I shouldn't have done something this strenuous right after eating. he's so wiped out. It's so funny. Just laying on his back. Oh, how dare you! I say, how dare you! Next time, I'll put things right and lay down my elegant steps. Let's go. Escape. Oh. And they are out. Okay. What else was it? It doesn't seem like there's anything else hiding around here. Like another thing I'd like to... Oh gosh. The problem of too many hobbies. If I could like pursue music a little bit too, like, or, you know, just, I need to do another karaoke, I guess is what I'm saying. I think I've only done the one Christmas karaoke on the channel, but I need to do like a normal karaoke stream. We bring you a breaking news story. The cargo ship SS Libra was found in the desert north of Fnac. Its baffling disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cypher. It is unclear as to how the ship was transported to the desert, however. Cypher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there was no sign of the numerous Pokémon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. Time is life's greatest limiting factor? Yeah, so true. That's one of the things... I just love hobbies, man. I love having things to care about, things to talk about, things to pursue for fun. I really don't understand people that... Or I struggle to connect with people that don't have a hobby at all. Like, because... Like, I just want more time to do more things. Like, I would have so many more hobbies if the time allowed it. If only I could. Like playing an instrument. Like I used to play the saxophone back in high school. It would be cool to do that again. Singing, art, reading, books, anime, VTubing. God, it'd be cool to like try writing or something. Like there's so much.
Dungeons and Dragons is a hobby that I tried at one point, but it was just too time intensive for me. But I could see myself getting super into it if I just, you know, if it didn't consume so much time. I'm Hordell. Are you maybe Zerthon? Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cypher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cypher's key lair way to the north. Oh, you know that place? Wow, you people at ONBS sure get information quick. The key lair is a factory. It was made to mass produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure that they've produced even more since then. While I was with Cypher, there were rumors about a boy who snags shadow Pokemon and purifies them. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask of you. Would you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled from Cypher with? Sure, why not? Thank you so much. Please take good care of it. I wish I could say that, but your party's full. I can't pass this guy over to you. I'm sorry, but please make room in your party, then come back for it. Well, the heck, man, but there's no PC here to store it. What the heck? Get out of here, Licorice. Go away. Go away. Ah, I got more bales. Stop it. We've located Team Snag'em. They've been operating out of their old hideout north of the outskirts stand. We don't know the size of the group or much about the leader, Gonzap. Be careful if you're going there. I've already been there. I just, for some reason, didn't beat up the people out front. By the way, are you searching for Team Snag'em's hideout? Team Snag'em's hideout is around here somewhere. I passed it while fleeing from Cypher's key lair. It was in a desolate spot. Oh wait, no, so this is different. The other place I went to, I think, was the key lair. And this is the Snag'em spot. Okay, okay. Yeah, choosing what to do with your time is tough. But, like, I had fun this last weekend. I went to a friend's place and we had a big get-together for, like, most of Saturday. But my goodness, you do one thing on one day on the weekend and it's all gone. It's all shot. Like, I got home, I got home late. I woke up late on Sunday. I did all my chores. I did all that. Like, God, there needs to be another day in the week off work or something. Is that right, my friend? So you're traveling by your lonesome. So yeah, it's like I love hanging out with people, but it's also like, I want to do my own things too. It's so hard. Why can't I have both? Pain. If you're going to stay on the road, you should stock up on supplies here. I got a selection of Pokeballs too. For the longest time, Pokeballs were just good for catching dust. They're selling again thanks to the wild Pokemon. Ooh, this guy's got some fancy Pokeballs. I'm definitely gonna grab a few timer balls. Timer balls are cool looking and powerful. I'm also gonna buy a few Poke Snacks. Nom nom. Buy 2 more of those. Let's buy a couple net balls. And now I am incredibly broke. No. Spent Saturday with the sister's family. Like, I also Sunday night I end up getting together with my family for a dinner. It's like our once a week family dinner thing. And it doesn't take that long, but it's like it just disappears. The whole day disappears. I also feel like my optimal, the time of day that I feel most productive is like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So of course going to dinner somewhere, it's like bam. It hits right into the middle of that. Now why is that the timing I'm productive? Like, who freaking knows? But did you see the news? Cypher's been brazen about what they do this time around. But I wonder, where'd they take all the Pokemon that were on the SS Libra? To the factory! This has been established. Can I change the jukebox? Aww. I can't ask it to play the Mirror B soundtrack. Feels bad, man. Yeah, so often Sunday ends up being a chore day. Friday nights I try to like play games with friends. So it's like Saturday's the one day that I'm like, I can do anything. Though again, like I said, my actual week, afternoons of the normal week should be more open now. So I'm hoping to fit in more things. Like I'm trying to get back into the habit of working out after work each day. I really need to pay attention to that more again. I've been slacking off. I gained back like 75% of the weight that I lost the previous year. It's not good. I need to lock in, man. Or was it 2 years? I don't know. It happened eventually. Hi, we've been traveling around the Ouray region. We've been jogging the whole time, and now they're flexing on me. They're flexing on me that they have all this free time to just jog around the entire region. What the heck? What jobs do you guys have, huh? Why don't you come run with us? Okay, now I feel bad. They're offering for me to join in. Sure, buddies, I'll join. I'm sorry for lashing out. When we ran out to Eclo Canyon, we found the building that was Team Snag'em's hideout. I heard that they broke up long ago, but got this feeling that there were people out there. Maybe it was the ghosts of Team Snag'em? Yeah. Hello, Johnkin. How's it going? Not gonna watch for spoilers, but you really want to finish this game. Totally understandable. It's a fun one. It's an old game that is close to my heart. And I was just talking earlier to some other people in chat. It's crazy to me. So for a Pokemon game, this one leans into battling a lot and then like JRPG storytelling a lot. So there's like a lot of character dialogue, a lot of go here, go there. It made me think how Legends ZA is kind of like the modern equivalent of that, but done horribly. Like it makes me so mad. Like I didn't realize that before, but yeah, it was one that focused a lot on dialogue and running around and completing missions, like the JRPG type elements. But it did everything worse than this 2005 game. Don't get you started with VA. Yeah, I know. You're going through the mines too, trying to get Mega Floette. Dude, I wanted to farm it out, but trying to do the Infinite Royale just like it made me hate myself. It literally might be my least favorite Pokemon game ever, if I had to just come out with one. Because I think I've had things like there were some of the characters and character designs and like quests in the middle of the game were decent to good. Like I kind of liked the character interactions once we got to that point, but there was so much bloat in the actual combat was such ass. I gave up. Oh no, you might not do it. Yeah. Part of it is I had a different team I wanted to use anyway. Yeah, there was definitely a potential good game there. Like the fact that it's also like that it's set in one city. but there's so little variance on like the design. Like it's all very cookie cutter and like low res. Like going around this game, going around Pokemon XD, these environments are way more compelling. Look at this. Look at, like, I'm inside a rusted out old train, and there's like a bunch of gears and steam whistles, and it's a restaurant. Like, this has more character than any location in the entirety of ZA. And it's just one little side location you go to talk to one guy. Like, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. If they were gonna stick you in one city the entire time, they could have made it beautiful. This is 2005. This game was 2005. It makes me crash out a little bit, as I am doing right now. It has so much character. This game has a bunch of jank too, but it has so much character. But okay, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how far through I am on this. And yeah, good luck if you do end up doing the ZA stuff. I would look up how long the Infinite Royale stuff takes for Mega Floette, because I feel like it's 5 hours or something. I feel like it's a stupid amount of time in the post game. So for me, like I was just actively hating it so much that it's like, this is not worth it for me. You might even, I think some people might be trading online like cloned versions of the Pokemon. You might look if you can get one of those. I don't know what game you'd even be able to get that in, but you might look. If you don't care about it being legal. But yeah. Thank you. Have a good rest of your, I was gonna say night. I kind of forgot Japan time zone exists. Little guy, I've seen your face somewhere before. You may be a famous Pokemon trainer. I mean, I've been on TV. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty famous. Whew, I can tell. Your eyes have the look of someone good. I bet your Pokemon are outstanding too, little guy. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Whew, though I doubt you could beat me. Can we battle now? Okay, no, no, he's not willing to take this outside and battle me. What the heck, bruh? What are you thinking? Oh wait, this is a unique angle. Like, they can do different camera angles here? Yo, wait up. Oh, he is gonna battle me. Hey, my name's Willie. I remember who you are now, kid. You're the kid that sent Cypher packing in Fnac, aren't you? You were on the TV. Hey, listen. Let's have a battle, you and me. Sure, I'm always down for a battle. We love battling here in this house. Yeah, that's the spirit. All right. Over here, this way. Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom, vroom, let's roll. Dude, imagine like running into someone in real life with these mannerisms. Hey dude, how you doing? Vroom, vroom, let's fight, vroom. God, it makes me think of like Vtubers with over-the-top little quirks they do. Rider Willie sent out his Zigzagoon and his Zigzagoon. Oh, excellent choices. Zigzagoon is a cool Pokemon. Such a cool little guy. Okay, Psybeam, Flamethrower. Almost certainly this will one. We're so ridiculously overleveled, man. Like, it's so weird. The start of the game, the levels were kind of challenging. But at this point, I'm so above and beyond their levels that it's laughable. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you just stick to the same two mons, like, fronting you for pretty much the whole time, right? And we've done every optional battle. We've done part of the mount battle. So I guess that's just what happens, right? I should have doubled. I should have doubled into them, actually. My mistake. And it doesn't even matter. We are too powerful. Yeah, I'm satisfied with the fact that I used a TM to teach Houndoom Flamethrower early. It was not... I was not waiting for level 51. It was seriously going to be like 6 more hours of gameplay before we got Flamethrower. So I'd say this was worthwhile. I got handed the loss. Still need some seasoning. Such a goofy guy. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough, kid. You stomped us good. So long as you're around, Aura's future is safe. I like how battling is treated in this game too. There's so many people that are just like willing to fight you, but they actually ask. It's like, hey man, like I'd love a good Pokemon battle. Are you down? And then you fight them. Like it's no like on site like I'm gonna murder you. It's just a bunch of people that are Pokemon is their hobby. But yeah, you're tough, kid. Real tough. Okay, so yeah, this is actually, yeah, Snag'em Hideout was separate. We did need that information. Before we go, we had a Pokespot notification go off. Let's check real quick. God damn it, Zubat! Did only one Pokespot go off? I feel like only one did. Murder the Zubat. The Zubat could not be allowed to live. Let's check it real quick anyway. We'll go over to Oasis Pokespot. The Oasis. Very cool, very cool. What the heck? There's nothing here. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I should have not put all the food I had at the other location. What? Okay, when did those send notifications so long ago? That was it because I was just standing there yapping for like 20 minutes? Is that what happened? Did everything get eaten because I was just chilling? I was a fool. What was I doing? I want to go put away a Pokemon so that we can get the Shadow Togepi that we can then purify. So I'll start that quest line real quick. What have we got here? Oh, is it the Vulpix? Hey, we could evolve it into Ninetales instantly if we so desired. Except I don't have any desire to do so. I mean, hey, it would be good for a sunny day squad, right? Doesn't it have drought? At least as one of the options. So, like, we could run Ninetales Houndoom. What do you make me think of? Wait, what food do the Tales of Ninetales remind us of? Swirly foods. Okay, that would be really stupid. Why am I thinking of sherbet? But that's like that's a frozen dessert. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. We didn't already call someone that, right? I don't know. It's funny though. We're doing it. It makes no sense, but it's funny. There we go. Sherbet. The Firefox sherbet. The sherbet will be transferred to the PC. There's another ready to open its heart. Oh yeah, we had Mawile. Mawile's cool. But without its mega, it really doesn't feel worth investing in. It does have Intimidate though, actually. Maybe it is worth investing in then, just to have an Intimidate user and Steel type. And it has False Swipe, holy! I could have had this been my False Swipe user instead. Okay, what are you gonna be? You're gonna be Pancake. Like just the flatness of the thing on your head. You're striking me as a pancake. Pancake. Man, why am I so hungry right now? I mean, I guess I had kind of a small lunch and small dinner, but nope, I'll be fine. You can resist this, Zerzan. You do not require too much food, to be honest. Okay, so water. Is ground not super effective against ice? Huh. I didn't think it was. Oh, if we put fire there, it should be perfect. So, Vulpix. Ta-da! Perfect harmony. So we're trying to lower the amount of mons in our party. I think we take these last two out. We're putting Mawile in. And now we have an open slot to pick up that Togepi. Do I have another fire Pokemon? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what? I kind of just I didn't even check. I was like, ground will be poison. That's good. I'll just randomly move this thing and it worked. Awesome. Cool. We now have 3 max speed purifiers, and we have so many more shadow Pokemon in our box than I realized. My goodness. We can't grab items from here, can we? Do you have any other good items around? Hardstone, Mystic Water, Sharp Beak. Damn it, dude. They needed remove item. as an option here. Rough. I guess we'll just quickly withdraw a few. Take all their items. And then we'll just swap them all out. It's so hard to navigate. Why does this box feels so unnatural to do anything in? More so than usual. Okay, can we make another group? Okay, psychic into poison, into bug, into... Now this is the uncertain one. Is there anything we can have bug or water be strong against? It would beat psychic. Or psychic into something that beats poison. Ah, no, these are hard. It's so much harder. Actually... try some of these instead. Voltorb. Wait, we have Twisted Spoon on this guy? Okay, we needed that earlier. My goodness, I'm so annoyed. All these held items that I just have not noticed. Because Twisted Spoon is psychic, so we could just give that to Espeon, right? I mean, Leftovers is great, but not if we're just one-shotting everything anyway. Like, Espeon is not a tank mon anyway. You have... We maxed out on items? What is that? You can have max items? Dude, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, I guess we're Carbosing Magumdrop. That's that's one of the old game restrictions that is pretty dumb. God, just the fact that like you run out of items, so you just give held items to all these Pokemon. Like, that makes no sense. It's stupid. I'll give Mawile. I'll give Mawile the leftovers because it's a steel type. It's generally like kind of tanky. There we go. That's actually a... Yeah, rock is what we were looking for there. Good. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm not planning to use the Aeron anyway. Because if we're using Mawile, like, we already have our steel type. Ah! And then we take you out of the party. And then place you here. Do we have any other amazing... No, we just have a ton of normal types and poison types. I don't think this will work out. Yeah, it won't work out. We had like a dark type somewhere, but no. We're good. We have 4 fully operable purification chambers. That's pretty incredible, if I don't say so myself. I'm gonna have to start using and selling some of these items because we're freaking maxed, which is obscene. Obscene and stupid. Yeah, let's go to the shop. We need to buy more poke food and sell stuff we have. So we're gonna do that quick. Man, there's a lot of little extra little tiny tedious tasks to do in between here that I'm not the hugest fan of. Like, I wish it was faster and easier to do a bunch of this stuff. Yellow flute, yes it is confusion, that's good. I'm selling the max ether. We don't need that. Right? Yeah, it's fully restored. The power points, so I think we're fine. So I should probably have kept it for... I should have kept it for Mount Battle, shouldn't I have? Yeah. My bad, my bad. Oh, can I store stuff, like items in the PC? Is that an option? I forgot that's something that exists, actually. And I have full heals. We don't need burn heals if we have full heals. Okay, whatever. We have normal ethers. That is fine. We're never going to use normal potions at this point. Like, that's... Still a little healing. Okay. We've got less items now. We're good. Yeah, I should check when I go to the PC next time if we can store items. Because I was just accessing the PC via the Shadow Pokemon thing. Dude, this location's so cool. The outskirt stand. The diner inside a rusted out old steam train. It's so cool. Yep, I will take it. Okay, there you go. Please purify this little guy for me. Now, I think I heard one weird... Like, there's some weird stuff with this Shadow Togepi. I feel like it could learn a unique move if you end up keeping it and never giving it back. And, but if you do give it back, I think you get an Elekid that has, like, moves it couldn't learn. So, like, either way... And then there was something that also changed if you evolved the Togepi before giving it back. So I'm really, I would have to look that up again. Here, actually, I'll look it up right now, just so we know what we'll be doing. Pokemon XD Togepi. Let's go to Cerebi. Yeah, so the Elekid will have the elemental punches. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and then like Cross Drop. Oh, so if you give back just the Togepi, that's when you get the elemental punches and stuff. But if you evolve it into Togetic before giving it back, it'll have like quick attack and swift and like boring stuff. It's just so weird. Oh, Tri-Attack. Okay, Tri-Attack is the unique move for this Togepi. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I think we're just going to purify it normally. I think is what I've decided, because I think I actually do want to use... Do I want to use the Elekid? Freaking no, man. Because it becomes Electabuzz, but Electivire is not a thing yet. It makes me feel so weird using Pokemon that later on get their own, like, new evolution that does not yet exist in this game. Because it makes me think like, oh, this Pokemon was buffed later with the new evolution. Obviously, I should not be playing it now. Because, like, Gligar Gliscor is another example, right? Same with Togetic. Because, what is the... Togekiss? Wait. Yeah, because Togekiss isn't out yet at this point. So, yeah, I don't really feel that crazy about getting Togetic. Nagam Hideout, let's just go. We've been stalling for 10,000 years. Everyone left because I was stalling. Obviously not. Invitation to the Realgam Coliseum. Zerzan, I trust you've been well. I'm proud to announce the reopening of the Realgam Coliseum following extensive maintenance. We look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. Dude, they add so many side options for repeatable content and tournaments. It's insane. It's insane. There's like 5 locations we can go to battle, like, other people in tournament settings. Are you looking to... oh my gosh. Are you a new recruit seeking to join Team Snag'em? Or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. Team Snag'em Agret would like to battle. Murkrow and Oddish. Go, Gumdrop and Pepper. And our front line is too powerful. Do I want to switch the XP share to anyone else at this point? I think so. Also, I forgot to add a 6th Pokemon to my team, I think. But that doesn't matter. We weren't using them anyway. So I guess we can get a tiny little bit of, like, purification on whatever next Shadow Pokemon we catch. Stroganoff is slowly catching up. And by slowly, I mean very slowly. God, it's kind of the same with Pokemon with Mega. No, that's not true. Even when Megas are available, you can only have one on your team. So it doesn't feel as baked into their normal power level. For some it does. Some Megas were made, I think, to bring like new
competitiveness to a Pokemon, like Meganium, for example. I don't think anyone's running normal Meganium. Mega Meganium, though, I've been playing that on my Pokemon Champion squad, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. But I guess it varies from Mega to Mega. Like, Garchomp is already good. You don't need to Mega Evolve that, necessarily. Team Snag'em has perished. Whatever the outcome, that sure was harsh. Dude, why are the people... They're still giving me so little money. I feel like it should have ramped up a bit more by now. You know what you're doing with your Pokemon. I hate to admit it, but you've wiped me out. We could use your toughness. Oh, join Team Snag'em. We're always on the lookout for outstanding talent. I think I'm good, buddy. Alright, goodbye. Very nice that the bad guys once again have a healing station at the very entrance of their base. Very cool, very cool. Not locked down by nothing. Looks like I don't have a way to get over there currently for that item. Did I... Yes, I did equip Pancake with the leftovers, it looks like. Yep. Okay, Pancake is good to go then. Three Ultra Balls, holy! So this is why crime is so tempting, huh? Getting 3 Ultra Balls just right out of these guys' storage. Very satisfying. Whoa! Zerzon! Darn it! You came to get the snag machine back. Team Snag'em Jetto would like to battle. God, coughing looks so goofy in this game. Such a goofy guy. Did like coughing and wheezing never really got played, I don't think. Though Galarian wheezing, I think, did. Is that the one? Galarian wheezing. Yes, it is. Oh, it's Poison Fairy. No wonder. They gave it the busted new type. It's mostly used for neutralizing gas, I think. Its ability, which just wipes out all the other abilities on the field. Can do very funny things like make a slacking attack every turn because its ability gets negated. Yeah, what's normal wheezing get? Does it get neutralizing gas? Ooh, it does. It's just its typing is so much worse. Wait, am I right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it also gets neutralizing gas. It's just mono poison. Not exactly the best defensive type. Especially because I feel like Earth is one of the most common attacking types, huh? Just because like Earthquake is so good, and Earth Power is like a super good coverage move. Aw, it's not gonna work unless we put targets to sleep. Yeah, and that was very unfair last time. I've already taken the snag machine to the boss. Gonzap's mighty tough. Out of my way, because I'm even tougher. Out of my way, you ne'er-do-wells. Okay, so there's this, and there was one other door. Oh my goodness. If you join up right now, you'll not only get the day's wages, but also a commuting allowance, and even a box lunch. Damn! They've got some, actual, like, Serious workers' compensation, huh? Box lunch. Nice. Commuting allowance. Depending on your qualifications, you can even receive up to 20% more paid holidays. You won't find terms this good. Huh? Hey, you haven't talked about the healthcare yet. How's that? Why, you can't butt into a job interview. This is what you'll get. Hey, what if I wanted to join Mr. Golet? Golet, whatever you want his name to be. It's very funny to think of like joining one of the criminal teams because they have good benefits, good workers' comp. Wait, isn't no, artillery is not fast. I always forget. Does it have a move that's around speed? Does it have like agility or something? I don't know. It's just one I always mistake for being speedy. Yeah, I should have flipped who I was attacking there. Oh, but it flinched. It doesn't even matter. Wow, golly. You're too powerful. Oh, yeah. I should probably change. I think we have the black glasses on Pepper. We could give them charcoal instead to boost flamethrower. Because, like, we want to be spamming flamethrower when possible. It's simply a stronger move, stronger option. So being able to boost that even further would go a long way. Broad on... Wait, that's part dark type. That is a pain. Man, maybe not. Like, we're kind of struggling again to deal with the dark type specifically, huh? I'm trying to remember what else is strong against dark. Isn't like bug and fighting? Are those the two things that are good against dark? Fighting, bug. Oh, and fairy's the other one, but it doesn't exist yet. Can we learn like, is it signal beam or something weird for Espeon? Espeon. Oh my gosh, it's clamping down. What a pain. Yeah, we really need like one more coverage move. So this is Gen 3. Crawdon's a really cool Pokemon, by the way. I love it. Very cool looking. Gen 3 is just my favorite, as I'll say time and time again. Ooh, I really don't get any new moves for Espeon, huh? Like it has to be from TMs or like the move trainer people. What's with your toughness? Because pretty much all we have left is Psychic at level 47. No way. I'm not letting anyone tougher than me join Team Snag'em. What? That guy wants to stay at the top of the totem pole. What a shame. But you had such a good benefits. You could have brought me in. I came out because they promised to pay me the day's wages and buy me lunch. What's this place all about anyway? Nope, no way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. Revives. Ooh, I don't think we had any of those. Oh, I just remembered. Item. Summary. Yes, we have the black glasses on them currently. So if we have charcoal right there. Okay, there we go. Now our front squad is Even more scary. Let's check our TMs again. I'm pretty sure we looked through all of them, but like I really would love one more coverage move. Like I thought Espeon might be able to learn Shockwave. I remember that. Brick Break would be good against Dark type, but neither of them have hands. Ice Beam would probably be at least neutral. Bullet Seed and Water Pulse. Yep, neither of them are able to. Okay, let me look. Are there any good moves you can get here? Shadow Ball. The TM for Shadow Ball is probably what we want to get for Espeon eventually. Yeah. That looks like the only real option. Darn. Hopefully it'll show up eventually. Team Snag'em's on a membership recruiting drive. We need more people for taking the fight to Cypher's hideout. We'll hire anybody, even kids, if they're strong. Oh, and then they just attacked me. Team Snag'em Hobble would like to battle. So we're kind of getting in the middle of a gang war, huh? Interesting that they're at odds with Snag'em. Sorry, with Cypher, I mean. Now, Girafarig's another Pokemon that is massively powered up in recent times with the inclusion of Farigiraf. Absolutely horrifying Trick Room Pokemon that has been annihilating me on the ladder. Pelipper, the goat! I can't believe Pelipper is as powerful as it is. Like, I thought it was all about the rain dance, but no, it has really solid special attack. It is like an offensive beast as well. Maybe not all the way back in this gen. It might not have had like the right moveset yet, I think. Here, I'm actually gonna do this. Yeah, Pelipper. Because like I've been using a Hurricane, Weather Ball, Tailwind, Protect, I think, on my Pelipper. And like Tailwind is great. Weather Ball and Hurricane deals such good damage. Like it's a major threat of a Pokemon on top of enabling your teammates with rain, with instant weather through Drizzle. What do you mean it only has Keen Eye in this gen? There's no way that's right. What? Am I stupid? It didn't always have Drizzle? What? It didn't get Drizzle till Gen 7? No wonder it was a pushover. You're tougher than a grown-up. Indeed I am. That's crazy, man. Like, that was its core identity that I knew about. But the games I actually played a lot, it didn't have Drizzle. What the heck? How did it only have Keen Eye? Didn't Pokemon have multiple abilities at this point? Excellent. You've made the grade. We'll battle no longer. Cool. Glad to be part of the gang. How you doing, buddy? What? You're raiding Team Snag'em's hideout? That takes guts. Janook. Yeah, but back then it also got like Hydro Pump, Wing Attack. Like, these are not good moves. What, like, you want a Water Pulse? Surf is like your best bet. Yeah, it didn't have great options, it looks like. Boom. Oh, not by... Can I move these? Yes. Okay. Now I can just default mash A. Dude, we're so over-leveled. Why has the leveling not kept up, like, at all? It's so weird. I feel like we've been fighting Pokemon in their level 20s for the past, like, 5 hours of gameplay. There we go. I finally got the right button combinations. Man, it just makes me a little sad. Like, yeah, this game is goofy, jank, has its issues, but like, so many things it does well too. Just makes me think, like, what if they continued along this path and just polished and improved? Whatever, I digress. Like, I don't want to be too much of a bummer about Pokemon, because it is still a fun series, and I have a lot of hopes for Winds and Waves. Because, like, Scarlet Violet, I actually really enjoyed. I thought the gyms were kind of bad, and then, of course, like, the performance issues were bad. A lot of the other things I liked quite a bit. Maybe the open world elements were also stupid, because, like, things weren't challenging depending on what order you went in. Like, they clearly had places you wanted to go. Back in the old days, just saying the Team Snag'em name made even crying kids shut up instantly. Now we can't even beat a kid. Like, if they're doing open world, I feel like they need some sort of level scaling. I don't know. It's weird. Hello. I mean, I really could just ignore all these guys, right? But I won't. Sheesh. This wall hasn't been repaired for a long time. Can't be helped because we haven't made much money lately. This just stinks. Huh? I was feeling sorry for myself. An intruder appeared. Wait, are you guys are running out of money? Gaply? Is that what you say? But I thought there were, like, really good offers for joining the business. I thought we were gonna get free food, travel compensation, all this stuff. Like, where's the money coming from, buddy? Maybe I shouldn't have trusted the people who are, like, in such a beat up, obviously collapsed, degraded old building. I was a fool. I was a fool. I do also wish these games I kind of wish they had speed up. But that's me playing, that's for me playing, why can't I remember what they're called right now? Emulated versions, where you can just zoom on through. Because these battles have been foregone conclusions for a while now. Delibird, ooh, Delibird's kind of cool. Why has Delibird not gotten a new regional variant or evolution or I mean, I guess there's, what's it called? Scarlet Violet, the, like, future Pokemon. There was a Delibird-like one there. I mean, it's not really a regional form, but, you know, it's kind of, it's inspired. Iron Bundle. And I think Iron Bundle was good. But, like, original Delibird deserves a little bit of love. It's just there's some older Pokemon that, like, in my mind, they're kind of cool and iconic. other than their like pushovers in gameplay. I could be wrong though, like I'm not that deep in the competitive sauce, but I'm pretty sure Delibirds, whatever. Warg! God, some of these guys really do just freak out when you beat them up, huh? You wait. We'll get our spot in the sun back. Oh. I thought maybe I could just walk out that hole in the wall, but no, it's not quite set up that way. Oh wait, this is where I came from. God, we're just able to walk by so many of these people so easily, but like it makes me feel bad. I'm with Team Snag'em, but I don't have a snag machine, so I've never snagged anything yet. Do you understand how pathetic that makes me feel? Foodlow! Fudlow? Fudlow would like to battle. Can't even snag nothing. So still though, if they're willing to just bleep powder someone, can they just take all your Pokeballs? Like, is that not how it works? I think this will probably be not very effective. I'm pretty sure fire is right on rock or rock ground. It has to be rock ground, right? Because Gen 1, I don't think Gen 1 had a single mono rock Pokemon. Or mono ground. It's really weird. It's really weird how they set stuff up in Gen 1. Hey, not very effective, but we murdered them anyway. I mean, I do think that's like a high defense, low special defense mon, so it kind of makes sense. Misdreavus! Dude, I love Misdreavus. It's so good. It's so good. Give me Misdreavus. That's why Fluttermane was one of my favorite mons they added in Scarlet Violet. And then everyone grew to hate Fluttermane because they were like such a competitive monster. But I still love them because Misdreavus was already so cool. Misdreavus. Keep on blasting, because yeah, what was that? And then yeah, eventually, oh, it's all the way back in Gen 4, huh? Kind of unfortunate, like Ms. Magus is not available in this game. Otherwise, yeah, I'd love to have a Misdreavus. Losing a battle hurts. Cut me to the bone. This man is competitive, huh? I get it. When I joined up, the snag machine was already gone. What a shame. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's locked! What the hell? You can't just lock one of these item chests. Can't believe they've done this to me. Machahita is ready to purify, apparently. What? I'm outside? What? Okay, well. Okay, so yeah, I must have explored every non-essential part of the building. So I guess we head over to this side now. Okay, because yeah, there was another stairwell back this way that should lead us to most other things. TM 29. I really wish it was TM 30 because I think 30 is Shadow Ball. Oh my goodness! But we got Psychic. Do I want to use it? I don't. This isn't nearly as much of a power jump. We have Psybeam already on Gumdrop. And yeah, we already have Psybeam on Gumdrop, and we're maybe like 10 levels away from learning Psychic naturally. So we're going to hold on to it in case another strong attacker we want needs that. Whatever. I wanted to get back down to the healing thing, but it's too much effort. We're just going to continue on. We're running kind of low on PowerPoints. Oh, I forgot. Hello, Mr. Biden.
Huh? Kid, didn't I see you before?
Team Snag'em Biden would like to battle. Mr. Future President, my apologies. I didn't know you were part of a criminal organization in your youth. Okay, maybe I should start using Bite just to reserve PowerPoints. Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, Psychic would be a good upgrade, like I said, but it's a good one to have on hand if we do have any other mons that can learn it. I thought, didn't Purple have Drought in this gen? Or... it only had White Smoke, huh? And they must have just gone back and like, quote unquote, fixed a lot of different mons of this era. I mean, the physical special split was weird in Gen 3. It looks like mons may have only had one ability, every one of them, and a lot of them kind of not very good. So yeah, I guess it was just a different era of Pokemon. They hadn't figured everything out yet, combat-wise. Wow, look at that damage. Incredible. No, not the fire spin. This guy is stalling. Can't believe he would do such a thing. Okay, finish them off. Eat that, Tortle. Isn't it something that like giant sea turtles were hunted to extinction or near extinction because they were so ridiculously delicious? Isn't that a thing? Or at least a certain type of them.
Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, we might have. You punk?
I get it now. You were on the SS Libra when I went to get the snag machine. Okay, I get it now. I won't have to agonize over this. You're the kid from back there. I get it now.
Another purification ready to go. Good.
Hey, working. That snag machine you say you went and got. What's up with it? It's too honkin' small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? But, it's not because the machine's small. It's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Shut your trap. Bring me something so useless as this. Huh?
Who's that kid there? Hey, you're that kid. You must have come for the snag machine. Good work getting out here, but we're not about to let you have it back. Give up now, kid. I would never give up. Never surrender! Gloom and gloom, you punk! Not my trauma, how dare he send out more glooms. God, I want to use those moves so bad, but... like, I need to save the power points for Gonzap. So I guess we're just gonna double bite. Oh my god, those eyes wide open. I love the animations in this game. They're so goofy. Look at it freaking out, man. It's so good. Pokemon Company, you need to do this. We need crazy over the top getting damaged animations in every Pokemon game moving forward. Look at that! It's so funny! Let's see. Anything else I want to talk about here? We've talked about a lot today. I think we'll be wrapping up after we finish this hideout. So... ooh, that's kind of scary. That could use self-destruct. Not supersonic! Okay, well I'm okay if that happens though. Yeah, we're just gonna flamethrower you. I do not want to deal with a self-destructor explosion. Ooh, that must be pretty specially defensive. Boom. Boom. Okay, no sturdy. That's good. Oh yeah, a lot of good yapping today. Like I said, I am planning to be streaming a lot more consistently now. I'm happy to be back in the saddle again with more free time. Though I gotta kick the habit of napping after work, man. That is not gonna fly. But to do that, I have to stop reading manga until 2 a.m. Who am I? Why am I an idiot? I did find one I really liked today. Let's see, what is it called? Here, I'll pull it up for you while we hopefully wrap up this fight. Assuming we don't get the full confused. The manga is just called I Have a Crush at Work. We need more adult workplace romances. Come on. Give me more. That's all I need. Inject them straight into my veins. It's just something that makes me remember. It's like, yeah, I do like slice of life and I do like romance series, but it's so hard to find them. For like not being some like high school romance comedy thing. Like I want older characters. I also want the characters to actually confess early on, please. Trying to take you head on was a bad idea. Yes, it was. You fool! You thought you could handle me? Gonzap is so ridiculous, dude. That the mustache, the eyebrows, they're crazy, dude. How long do you think he spends each morning styling those? Just how much like hair gel or like cement does he use to keep those standing upright? Oh hey, not bad. Pretty impressive if I may say so. Listen, kid. Why don't you join us and we'll smash Cypher together? If we snag all the shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cypher will collapse. When that happens,
Team Snag'em will step up and take over. So how about it? Will you join us?
I mean, they seem to have pretty good benefits, so... Yeah!
Don't lie, because you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching. All you want to do is get back this snag machine, don't you? Fine. You'll have your snag machine back, but only if you can beat me. God, none of these people trust me. I've been trying to join the bad guys all game, and they just won't allow it. What the heck, man? They just need to be a little more trusting, and we could have taken over the world together. Electrode and... Oh god, it's an electrode! And a Nuzleaf. Kind of concerned about a little explosion gaming. A little bit of self-destruct, perchance. But it'll be fine.
Oh god! Fake out! Is this VGC? What is happening?
Fake out explosion could leave me absolutely in shambles here. Like if it takes out both my Mons, my entire back line is like level 20s. I think we just lose if that happens. Ah, but it could also take out their own Vileplume. Okay, no. He's just Sonic Booming. We're good. That was the first time like an enemy has done something that scared me in so many hours.
It used fake out! I have trauma! I have trauma from playing Pokemon Champions.
Fucking fake out. All the Sneaslers and Incineroars trying to beat me up. I guess my my Breloom's pretty good level now, actually. What was that? Like, was it 32 or 34? Like, it's catching up to our Houndour, which is neat. Though, has it gained a decent grass move yet? I feel like it hasn't. Okay, there we go. The last flamethrower I have to defeat his final metal type here. Skarmory can have sturdy, right? Maybe not in Gen 3. Maybe it was like Keen Eye or something stupid back then.
Spike up! Oh wow! No. Yes, I'll stop.
Hyper Beam! What's this animation gonna be?
It's so goofy!
That looked pretty cool, but I feel like the animation should have been like twice as big. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the Hyper Beam. It's Hyper Beam. You gotta make it crazy. You gotta make it crazy. Yeah, now that I think about it, like there are good Pokemon attack animations nowadays. I just feel like it's the attack itself that gets animated. It's not the like getting damaged. It's not the movement of the Pokemon itself doing the attack. Wait, what did he say? Was it Nope? We got cash money for winning. Wow, so cool. He said no, and now he's banging on the ground. What a punk. Now I'm taking over Team Snag'em, you fool. If we had your expertise in the snag machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cypher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here, take your snag machine back. Huh? Are you serious, Gonzap? After all the trouble we went through to get it? Weren't we gonna use that to teach Cypher a lesson for dumping us? The kid's fighting to bring Cypher down, right? Him and us, we're both after the same thing. Here, kid, take it. You can have your snag machine back. Yippee! We're cool again! We're part cyborg now! Woo! Let's go. That thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, I may as well give you this too. Just goes to show how I can be generous. Gonzap's key acquired. It's a gift from me. There's a chest in a corner on the ground floor. That's the key for it. All right, kid, get going. Cypher's secret factory is to the north. We'll all be looking forward to your crushing Cypher. That's when Team Snag'em will again be in control.
Sure, buddy. Not sure that's quite how it would work out, but whatever. That's fine. Full heal? Holy! We have like 5 of those now. We're crazy with it. Did we ever end up this high before? Like there's more stairs. Did I miss anything, or had we been higher than this? We'd been higher than this. Never mind. I didn't realize we had gone back down. Well, we cleared him out. Great work, everybody. I think we deserve a pat on the back for being so powerful and cool. We will heal up really quick. Now, what do you think is going to be in that chest for it to be locked off by a key, huh? It's easier to just go around outside here, go inside. Here, yoink. TM30, yes! I was just talking about this one. This is Shadow Ball, right? Let's go! Awesome stuff. Okay. Maybe I would have joined Team Snag'em if they had just told me I could get Shadow Ball. Like, come on. Excellent coverage move. Goodbye, Swift. We don't need you. Let's go, Shadow Ball. Yippee. What was my last move anyway? I don't... Oh, Helping Hand. Helping Hand is good. So I guess we'll keep it, but... Yeah, like... Oh, Shadow Ball is such good coverage. And, actually, I should double check. Is Ghost type special in Gen 3? It has to be, right? No! Well, it's not a good coverage move. I just put a physical attacking move on my Gumdrop. Damn it. I was thinking the future gens, man. I was thinking the future gens. Oh, it's so funny. It's... So in Gen 3, they had Shadow Ball. It was a physical attacking move that lowered special defense. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like Gen 3, it has such a mishmash of like moves that don't know what they wanted to be. Yep. I'm pretty sure that the info I found was correct. So at least it's an 80 attack power move. Even if it's physical, it does have good coverage, but that is so tragic. Like, look at our difference between our attack stat and our special attack. Oh, that's rough. Can lower special attack. That was the perfect move for us to get. And then to find out that it's actually physical. Oh, damn. Whatever. It's still gonna be okay. It's a strong move. Our attack stat isn't non-existent, so Okay, let's see if we still have any Pokemon lurking around somewhere. It might just be the cave, might be all that's left. Because I just remember we like ran out of Poke food. Bonsley, where are you? Hey, Bonsley, it's there. Oh, isn't that the Pokemon from the ship? No, don't run away, Bonsley. Should I have slow walked? Did I mess up? Boo, it was a close call, but it got away. No. Did I need to slow walk again? Am I stupid? Damn it, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I forgot. I should have saved before this. No. Either that or it needs to show up multiple times. Not sure. Hopefully it's just the multiple time thing. Such a weird side quest, essentially. Very strange. But okay, yeah, we're gonna call it here then. Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by. Today was pretty high activity, which is cool. Glad so many people wanted to stop by and listen to me yap and watch Pokemon XD. We have to be getting close to endgame here, right? Like, we're about to raid what I assume is Cypher's main base? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Though it could... I mean, the map is filling up, though, right? Like, look at this map. Look at this map. Like, how many more spots can they fill in, huh? They could put about, like, 7 more locations or something. I think we're running it. We're running it. So... yeah, I think we're nearing the end game, at least. But okay, yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you much, everyone, for stopping by. I'm Zerzon, just as a reminder, in case you didn't see that anywhere. No, yep. My little blurb, I'm Zerzon. I'm trying to get back into streaming Monday through Thursday. We're just doing a bunch of full game playthroughs. I have come to accept the fact that I am actually just a Let's Player. So yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell.